In a lively village by a river, a young woman named May had grown up surrounded by friends, each with unique dreams and aspirations. As they reached adulthood, their paths began to diverge. One of May's closest friends, Lynn, had been the top student in school. At 21, she secured a good job in the city and moved there, working diligently and even buying a small house. Though proud of her achievements, Lynn often felt lonely as her job left her with little time for herself. Jan, another of May's friends, had chosen a different route. Passionate about art, he spent years traveling from town to town, painting murals and portraits. By the time he reached 27, he still lacked a stable job, but he was happy, enjoying the freedom to express himself through his art. Yet he sometimes wondered if he should have pursued a more secure career, like Lynn had. Then there was Lena, who had always dreamed of having a family. She married at 24 and eagerly looked forward to starting a family with her husband. However, as the years passed, they struggled to have children. After trying various treatments and seeing doctors, Lena watched friends become parents and felt sadness, wondering why it hadn't happened for her. Meanwhile, May herself felt uncertain about her future. She loved learning and discovering new things, but hadn't yet found her true passion. Observing Lynn working hard, Jan following his dreams, and Lena striving to start a family, May began to worry she was lagging behind while her friends progressed. One day, while wandering through the village market, May encountered an old, wise woman who sold herbs and remedies. Seeing May's concerned expression, the woman asked her what was wrong. With a sigh, May replied, "I feel like everyone else is moving forward. Lynn has a job and a house, Jan is pursuing his art, and Lena is married and hoping for a family. But I still don't know what I want to do. It feels like I'm falling behind." The old woman gave her a gentle smile and said, "Let me share a story with you." She pointed to a nearby tree and began, "Do you see that tree? It began growing before the others around it, rising quickly to give shade. But look at the flowers in the garden. Some bloomed early in spring, radiant and bright, yet they have since faded. Others are just now opening, and they will add their colors to the garden once the early flowers are gone." May listened intently, drawn in by the woman's words. "Life is much like that," the woman continued. "Some people bloom early, like Lynn, who found her job and settled down quickly. Others, like Jan, take longer to find their way, but still bring beauty to the world. Lena is on her journey, waiting to see her family grow, and her time will come. You, May, are still learning and growing. Your path is unique, and your moment will arrive, just like each flower blooms at its own time." Reflecting on the woman's wisdom, May realized that each person has their journey, and there was no need to rush or compare. Her friends were each on their own timeline, as was she. Returning home, May felt a newfound sense of peace. She continued to explore her interests, allowing herself time to discover her true path. She understood that there was no hurry, and that everything would happen when the time was right. In the years that followed, May found her passion in teaching and became a beloved teacher in the village, nurturing young minds. Her friends found happiness in their ways as well. Lynn found love and started a family. Jan's art gained recognition, and Lena finally became a mother after years of waiting. They all came to realize that life unfolds at its own pace, placing each of them exactly where they needed to be. May often visited the wise old woman, expressing gratitude for the guidance that helped her embrace her unique journey. And so May and her friends lived contentedly, knowing that in life's garden, everyone blooms in their own time.